Age, pick up the pace, everyone find no age. Indeed, I am bleeding my effort in vain. The needle my veins, I'm falling asleep. King of the dead, I sever your head. When shit touch the river, my ring will be fed. I touch the sky, no light to the day. I watch my demons because of the sand. Oh, I'm not an orphan. Death feeds my importance. Rest.
So the Gen 5 remakes, they're in the works. It's not confirmed yet, but we know that there's going to be a Pokemon Generation 5 remake. There's always remakes. And with these remakes, I want it to be the best ones yet because Black and White 2 and Pokemon Black and White were just amazing. They were masterpieces. And I really don't want to see them drop the ball with this one. Like, I really don't want them to do a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl type remake shit because that is not acceptable, especially with the graphics of like Legends of Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but more specifically Legends of Arceus. Like we can see what they can do and like the potential that they has, but I know that it wasn't all Elka's fault. But let's dive into what the Gen 5 remakes should look. So starting off, I think that the starter should get new forms. I think that Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig, like their final form, should get like either Mega Evolutions or like a Paradox form that appears in the Gen 5 game. Because like the whole purpose of a whole new Pokemon game is to get new content, like whether that's new Pokemon, new forms, or new anything. Like for them to just remake a game just to do a one-to-one and not introduce any new content, that's just not going to work out because like we can basically get those Pokemon in Pokemon Home when they become downloadable. So like, why make a new game if you're not going to introduce any new content? So I think that the starters should definitely get new forms. And even if the starters don't get new forms, I think that there should be regional variants to these Pokemons or like more convergent species because I feel like if they're going to do this game, then they should really introduce new Pokemon because I feel like they've kind of like slacked a little with like on the Hisui region on the amount of new Pokemon they could have introduced. They introduced a handful, but at the same time, it wasn't like enough to like really satisfy me to like make a huge impact for me. But even so, like I would like to experience getting like new regional forms within the Unova region. That way, when you get the game, like you can go back to it and evolve Pokemon that wouldn't evolve like in the Paldea region or other regions. I think that will be like a major win when it comes to like getting marketing the game and like getting people to want to buy it because they can get Pokemon that they've never gotten before. The next thing I'm interested in is triple battles because I think that triple and rotation battles were fun as fuck and very underrated. I would like to see it be used in a more competitive scene. Like with triple battles, that was bread and butter of the Black and White series. I mean, like the story was good, the music was on point, but the triple battles, man, those were so much fun. Being able to utilize your Pokemon in new strategies that you never thought of before, and being able to like boost all your Pokemon's attack at once and use three on the field, that was just amazing. Like that was mind blowing to me. So I really like to see more triple battles and like online triple battles, especially like a battle subway. I would like to see triple battles in a battle subway, and I would like to see like you being able to like do online battles with people on the subway. I want there to be a way for you to like gain ribbons like from this subway, which brings me to my next topic. I want the battle subway to come back because I feel like that would be a great chance to introduce like new items and like new things and like rare items to the players so that they can evolve like new regional Pokemon and being able to like host online battle subway tournaments in like a new scene like all the time, like being able to like battle on the subway with other people online. I think that would be sick. Like that'll just be insane to be able to do that. Lastly, you all knew that this was coming, but we all want to see the original dragon, what Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kirim looked like fused together before they split apart. I feel like this will be important to show us, and like it'll add to the lore, and like it'll be cool to use online against other people. But yeah, some other complaints that I want to make is that I don't want it to look like that chibi art style like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And I don't want there to be a lack of just new Pokemon. Like, I don't want them to just introduce Pokemon we've already seen because it's kind of redundant, like having a new game and then just catching the Pokemon that you already have or access to, and it's like just ridiculous. So, like, hopefully they'll make changes to this and it'll be more of a 3D perspective, like how you're able to move the camera around, like in Legends of Arceus. I really like that style. So like, if they could go with that style, I would really appreciate it. Or even if it was just like its own unique style, I think that would be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. So like, if you like it, just put a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. You take it easy.